Hi guys, 18 Dapper here and welcome to today's match preview for Saturday's game. It's Doncaster versus Wycombe at the Keep Motor Stadium. Let's get the video started. So guys, welcome to this match preview. Looking like it's going to be a decent game. Doncaster versus Wycombe at the Keep Motor Stadium. If you're coming back as an existing subscriber, welcome back to the channel, and if this is the video that's brought you here, welcome to my channel. Please click that subscribe button so you don't miss any content. There will be a match day vlog on Saturday, and the format that we go through match previews, if you are new, we look at the previous meetings between the two teams, we look at the current form in the league for both teams. I look at a Doncaster Rovers player in player focus, and then I give my opinion on the one to watch for the opposition, in this case Wycombe, and then me and the family have got predictions league. There'll be an update on that, and then I'll give my score prediction for Saturday's game at the very end. So previous meetings, not faced off that many times, eight times, and good reading for Wycombe. Rovers winning 1 game out of the 8, Wycombe winning 5, and then we've shared the spoils on 2 occasions. Looking back at the last 5 meetings, back in the 16-17 season in League 2, it was a home draw 2-2, and then when we went to Wycombe we got beat 2-1, and then didn't face off again until the 18-19 season when Wycombe got promotion into League 1, and we managed to win the 1 game out of the 8, 3-0 at the Keep Motor Stadium, and then a 3-2 defeat at Wycombe. And I remember that game very, very well, 2-0 up and then threw it away. Hopefully we don't see a repeat of that on Saturday. And then earlier this season it was a 1-0 defeat in a tight encounter, something that I think we may see again on Saturday. Current form, very nice reading for Wycombe. Not so nice for Rovers, 2 wins, 1 draw and 2 defeats in the last 5, whereas Wycombe 4 wins and 1 defeat, so in very, very good form. Drops off a little bit since the start of the season, but still up there near the top of the table, so a very, very good team. For Donny though, another poor result on Saturday at Shrewsbury, losing 1-0 to a team without a win in 10 games, shows that, for me, it just shows that we're not quite good enough for a playoff spot, and I think it's going to take something special to turn it around towards the end of the season. 4 home games, 8 away games, so there's some hard work if we are going to get to a playoff spot, but I don't think we're good enough, in all honesty. I think it's going to be a long summer to build a squad capable of having a go next year, losing a number of players. All the loanees will be going back, Dieng, Ennis, John, Sheaf. So yeah, a lot of rebuilding to do. Broken record, I think. Wycombe, on the other hand, very positive season. Well, a cracking season, no two ways about it. And for me, the one of, if not the surprise package of League 1, didn't expect them to be anywhere near the playoffs, let alone close to top spot. But for me, with Wycombe, it's all or nothing. As recently, they fell to heavy defeats against Peterborough, Sunderland and Coventry, conceding 4 goals in each one of those games. But then they don't draw that many, so they're either going to win or they're going to lose. And those 3 games may have been just a blip, but yeah, it shows that they can get a thumping, but they're up there for a reason. Very, very good team. And at the time of recording this, Wycombe are a point off top spot, but teams around them have got a game in hand which is played tonight, Tuesday. Most teams are playing anyway. On to player focus, I am going with Brad Halliday. 32 appearances, ever present this season, no goals, 4 assists. And for me, Brad, probably Donny's most improved player this season. Personally, I had doubts at the start of the season. I always thought he looked like he had an error or 2 in him every single game. And I thought that League 1 was potentially a step too far, but it's proved me wrong. As the season's gone on, I think he's just gone from strength to strength. He's got better and better. He's not the best fullback in the league, but for me, his work rate and the way that he's progressed this season has impressed me. Very, very good player. Hopefully he continues to progress like that into next season, and we have a crack at the playoffs if we don't get there this season. The one to watch for Wycombe, I think pretty much everybody will know who I'm going to go with. We know him well as Donny fans. It's Adebayo Akinfenwa. 31 appearances, 9 goals, 6 assists for Wycombe this season in the league. And Bayo's having an absolute storming season where he's currently Wycombe's top scorer and he leads the charts for assists for Wycombe in the league too. And everybody who watches lower league football, or everybody who watches football, pretty much knows Akinfenwa. He is pure power. He's an absolute tank, and he always seems to cause us so many problems when he's on the pitch. And Anderson, Wright, Whiteman, Sheaf, they're going to have to get in and around him, and they'll know that they've been in a game on Saturday because this guy is just an absolute beast. Definitely one to watch. Moving on to the Predictions League. So if you are new, the way that it works is if we get the scoreline spot on, we get 3 points. If we get the outcome correct but not the scoreline, we get 1 point. And if we get it completely wrong, we get no points. And that's pretty much been what we've done all season, every single member of the family. Not many points, and the same happened on Saturday. We all went for wins apart from Max, who went with a draw, so we still got it all wrong. So no change in the table. I sit top on 21 points, Max and Chris in second on 14, and Dad in fourth on 13. So still 14 games to go, I think. No, 12 games to go. So there's time for this to change, definitely. But I can't see anybody catching me. I'm going to say it now. I think I've got the trophy. It's there. We will see. And that leads me on to my score prediction for Saturday. As I said, I think it's going to be a tight game. I'm hoping and praying that we get a reaction and we get a good home performance. Performances have been below par for the last couple of weeks, and I think that's a nice way of saying it. I think the constant tinkering with the team, I don't know. We don't know the ins and outs of the deals for the loan players. They might be required to play a certain amount of minutes or a certain amount of games, so that it ends up cheaper for us. But from an outsider looking in, it just looks like Darren's playing around with tactics a little bit too much. Find a winning team, stay with a winning team, get the performances right, and who knows, but hopefully we get it right on Saturday. And I think if we do get it right, I think we will come out 2-1 winners. Positive from 18 Dapper. We will see if the rest of the family are as positive on Saturday. But for this video, I'm going to leave it here. If you've enjoyed it, big thumbs up, comment in the section down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.